Equity markets in India had a torrid end to the trading week, with the benchmark indices dropping about 1.6%. In fact, the Nifty 50 at one point breached a 14-week low. It closed strongly off that point, having recovered over 100 points at the end of the session. Now, of course, a small group of stocks did take the headlines today. Adani group entities lost quite a bit of ground on quite a bit of selling that took place during the day, but the selling was in fact broad-based. So you saw selling across sectors. Let's get into it. In fact, the Nifty Bank dropped about 3% today. PSU banks continued to lose ground. That index dropping over 5% in trade. You had IT, real estate, consumption, energy, all of which saw losses. The only bright spot from the sectoral perspective had to be the auto index. And you also saw the pharma and FMCG indices stay in the green. Not much to speak of in terms of individual names and stocks in news because there was so much selling. In fact, the market breadth very firmly tilted in favor of the declines. And in that context, it's important to point out that Tata Motors was the bright spot in trade today. It in fact gained quite substantially in trade on the back of its earnings in the third quarter. It reported a profit after a gap of about 7 quarters of losses. And you also had Bajaj Auto, which was the other strong performer. It also beat estimates on the earnings front. Its profit expanding on the back of expanding margins.